Yes, my dear people, how are we doing? We are back on track after a good week um, with quite a lot of movement, right? So let's get straight into it. We're already in the second week of February. It's already the 11th of February, so time is moving by, huh? So there's no time to lose. Just get into it, right? So we have the DXY, right? Let's start from the monthly just to recap quickly what we were looking for previous week. So we were looking at this monthly fair value gap or monthly CB, right? We have this sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, right? So we knew that, or we were targeting this area where we thought that this area will look or act some kind of magnet, right? Where price would want to head up to. So we are in a we are at a premium, right? Because we are above the equilibrium. So I would say that it's higher chance for the DXY to start heading down from here. Instead of fair value gap, let's be consistent. CB, right? So we have this monthly CB where price pushed up to this area, and which also acts as some kind of internal range liquidity, and we want price to start to head down from here, right? So we also have this huge bearish candle, right, in the daily. So there is a chance that we may head up a little bit higher, maybe to its equilibrium. Yeah, and maybe do try to act or try to get up to this psychological 105 level. So in order to know what price wants to do, we have to look at lower time frames. So we have this huge H4 imbalance where I think price would now want to get head down to. So currently at H4 time frame we are bullish, no question about it. We are still bullish, pushing up. We made some lower high, then we pushed down, so we are currently on lower time frames, bearish, right? So try to not pay too much attention to this huge yellow box. So we can currently see that we failed to make a higher high. We made another lower high, and we have this equal lows, right? I can just say it as liquidity. So for me, I definitely think that we should start to take out these lows and try to head up to a discount on this range, right? We had this huge imbalance on the H1 and the H4, and this was made from the NFP, I think. Yeah, this is an NFP candle, so we know that this candle was made during NFP, and we need to see if price is willing to fill the whole imbalance, or if we're just heading down to at least equilibrium or maybe a discount on the higher time frame, right? So when I say the higher time frame, I mean this one. So we maybe just want to head down to the equilibrium of this higher time frame, and from there we can potentially try to head up once again to either take out this previous weekly high, or maybe take out this previous weekly low. But if I say like this, if we take out this low and close below, that is our indication that and we have a closure below on the daily, then it's our confirmation that we wait for a retracement, and then we can start to head down to take out this external range and even this one, right? Because we need to, at this moment, we need to pay close attention to this area, right? What is the price wants to do? What is it doing? And based on that, we'll see what the DXY wants to do. So this area is very, and this low is very, very, how do you say? Very important. So I can even mark this up as a previous weekly high, because that's what it is. Where is it? Previous weekly low, I mean, it's not high. And then we have previous weekly high. Okay, so it was quite a kind of slow movement on the DXY. This week. Monday, yeah. So we have been more or less just consolidating. We can see we've just been moving sideways. But for me, I would still say that this previous weekly low is a good target. We are at a premium on all the time frames. We are at the premium on this range, the higher range, the higher time frame range. So yeah, I would definitely look for the DXY to take out this low and head down here to fill this imbalance. And this, for me, when I see this, when you have this huge imbalance at a equilibrium, there's a higher chance that, honestly, that we can respect it and start pushing up. That's always what I see. Not always, but what I see often, right? Okay. Now let's get into the Euro USD. So on the euro, we still have this huge H4 CB. On the daily, we do have this, yeah, we have this daily fair value gap, which now is a inverse fair value gap. The high of the week was created during Friday and the low of the week was created during Tuesday, right? So, which indicates that it's a bullish weekly profile. And if we look at the at the weekly time frame, we now have this weekly CB on the DXY, which indicates how I see it is that yeah, we tapped into this monthly BC, right? But can we penetrate it lower? That's what I think, because this is still what I see as relative equal lows. I think there's still people that put quite a lot of stop losses just below this low, right? So when I saw that huge NFP candle, that would be a sign that we may go even higher on the DXY, which means that honestly that we can go a little bit lower. But as we say, we react to the market, we react to what we see. We are not trying to look into the future. We can only react to what we see, right? So we had this external range liquidity, which was hit quite nicely. We had this huge sell-off during NFP. We can see that we are making low, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, liquidity grab, we get in. We take out liquidity from there. We head down to this to take out this quite aggressively. So yeah, for me it still looks bearish on the euro. I said that we may get a reaction from this monthly BC. For me it still looks bearish for me. So that is why I am currently holding a buy position, a long position, sorry. So that is the question. So why am I holding currently a long position? And the easiest and simplest answer is because I had this range from this from this high to this low. I saw this market structure shift. I saw this bullish order block. I knew that we were at a discount on the higher time frame, which is this one, and this range also. So as I said, when I looked at the DXY, it was at a premium on the higher time frame and the lower time frame, and this one was at a discount on both time frames, right? So for me, honestly, I would just look for price to get up to a discount, to a premium, where I eventually want to look for a sell to target this low, honestly. And that is my how do you say, that is my play game, that we are in a strong bearish trend. There's nothing you can say about it. We are a strong bearish trend. We have this huge H1 bearish candle, and we saw on the DXY that we had this huge bullish candle, right? So yeah, so I would like to see price tap into this to get up to this area, and from there I want to see price just melt. So I'm currently holding because we are currently at a discount. So I want to ride the wave to a equilibrium, also to a premium, and then look for shorts. So that is why I'm holding. And I did take a losing trade on the euro before because yeah, this was why. I thought when I saw this as a bullish QM, right? When I saw we took out liquidity, we made a higher high, and I saw this as internal range liquidity. We got a reaction from this, so I was in a little bit profit, and then it reversed even lower. So this is where I need to practice still. I need to understand. So this was the indication that we wanted to go higher. This was the market structure shift, and this was also our bullish order block on the H4, right? So this was our bullish order block. Price got down to this area, to this bullish order block. I'm currently trying to understand where it's, but if you take a fib, you had this low, we made a low, we made the swing low, this one during Thursday, and then from there we pushed up. So yeah, so I did take a loss here, and then when I realized that, okay, this maybe wasn't our real bullish QM, maybe it's this one, and this is just on lower time frame. So this was an indication when we saw that we failed to make a higher high and we started to push lower. That was maybe our sign that, yeah, okay, we can start heading down, which we did. We attacked this low, and we penetrated a little bit lower to a discount, and from there we saw this market structure shift. We took out this high during New York, and then the next day on Friday we pushed down, and we then got. So I took a new long from around this area. I can't remember, but I am currently at a long position on euro. So euro, as I said, I want it to gravitate to this high, to this minus 27 extension area, or if you want to do this, we had that level which got respected, and now we have this level, -1, -2, -3. -2 is a good area, right? So yeah, I'm holding, and let's see. Let us see. GBP USD. GBP USD. So this is what I have been saying, that we push up. I don't even realize when I did this. Okay, this was, yeah, okay. Yeah, so this was the previous, I think, week analysis that I had. This was the 4th of February, right? So I was anticipating price to get up a little bit higher, to come down, retest this, what I think I meant was this weekly level, right? And then we're going to head down to this external range. So we haven't done that, so I still think this play is in the right phase, if you wanna say like that. We still have this huge imbalance. Let's see on the daily, nothing there. So we can see that on the GU we had just been consolidating, right? We have going just sideways. If you want to mark this as a consolidation, or if it's just this, then you can have if you want to mark this as a consolidation, or if you want to take from this low, yeah, which is a higher chance, not a higher chance, but I think based on this consolidation, it would be much higher probability if we wait for a breakout from this low or that high, right? So yeah, this is the same setup as I saw on the euro. I want price to get up to a premium where I can see some kind of move lower. Yeah, so that's my game. I want price to head up, then go down, and that's basically it on the GU. So I want price to either respect this weekly level or maybe get up to, we had this 127,500, which is also a psychological number around here. We can see how it worked as a resistance if I take out that line. So you can see how it worked as some kind of resistance, this psychological number, right? So we're currently, we broke through, got down, we have this low, right below it. What do we have? We have this monthly CB, right? Which we haven't entered, I think. Yeah. So yeah, this is definitely our level that we want to target. So for me, GU is definitely bearish. I will want to watch. I want to see. So we took out this external range, so we can take it away. We have our new range. So yeah, it's the same play here at the GU, that we want price to head up, get to a premium, and then just blow right through to this lower time frame, to this high time frame PD array, which is our monthly BC. Okay, not anything new there. So AU is a little bit different because we have entered our monthly BC, which is good. But on the monthly, we can also see that we are in a bearish trend, right? We are making lower highs and lower lows. we have a low, we have a lower high compared to that one, we have a higher low compared to that, but we have a lower high, right? Lower low compared to that one, lower high. Now we have this monthly busy. We may see a honestly, we may see a retracement, but I do think that AUD from here, if there is no huge news which can trigger this, it will just plummet, take out this weekly low. I did say that we have this buy side liquidity, but if there is no huge news which can blow this price below all these and just head up, then I see no, then I am bearish on the AU. Okay, I am bearish on the AU. So this is the same, not the same, but we do have a consolidation box we can put here. So I do think we still have room to go even further down. So that's basically it. We have a high, low. This is the same kind of setup that I was referring to on all the other dollar pairs, euro and the Jew. So we did get to a equilibrium. We did get to equilibrium. We failed to make a lower low, and now let's see if there is some kind of indication that we may fail to make a lower high, because that means price is ready to plummet down and just attack these lows, right? Yeah, so that's basically it. We have the high of the week there, low of the week there. I can just, to make it even more, previous weekly high, previous weekly low. So where my eyes are currently, I know we are at a monthly busy. We can't forget that. So there is a high chance that price can just blow right through, because this was our internal range target, right? But when price is behaving this kind of way, we need to wait for some kind of confirmations. So there's even a chance that we can just blow right through here and then explode up. There's also that chance, because we are at this higher time frame PD array, so we need to be careful with looking at shorts also. But we are currently trending bearish, so I would say that this is a high chance that we made a higher low compared to that one. We made some market structure shift. Now we need to see this ray, this H4. H4 busy to hold, and if it holds, H4 busy, and if this holds, just let me border. Save as blacked. Yeah, so basically that's what I'm looking for. I want price to, when you've seen this kind of market structure shift, not market structure shift, but we did, this is not a market structure shift, but we are in this range, we pushed up, we are on a higher time frame PD array, the monthly busy, so there is a high chance price can get down to this area and then just blow right up and then switch up to go even further down. So from here I will look for price to get down to this H4 busy or H1, whatever you want to call it, head down to a premium and then further down. Right? So that's basically it. It's not yeah, we had this bullish order block. Okay, so yeah, so I'm waiting for here. I went for some confirmation on lower time frame if when we get to this area, and once we have, if I see something I like, I will enter just to target these lows, and from there what price does we'll wait and see. Okay, so that is AU. This is the USD CAD. Yeah, so this one has just been playing around. So I have been saying that I wanted this price to work as a some kind of retracement resistance, right? But it didn't at this current moment. So we're just moving sideways. We do have this level here where price can react from. Internal liquidity. So on the monthly, yeah, for me USD CAD is bearish. USD CAD for me is bearish. On monthly, we are in this more or less consolidation, right? So we have equal highs. We did take out this low, but we do have another low here. We are currently at a premium. This high to this low. So on this time frame, now USD CAD for me is not that. It looks definitely bearish. It definitely looks bearish, but we need a PD array on a higher time frame. So USD CAD for me, when I see this kind of highs and I have this bearish order block, this bullish order block which triggered this whole move down, and I see this kind of relative highs just below this high, then I know that there will be a mark, not no, I don't know fully out, but there's a higher chance that that this will work, as that price would want to head up here and then eventually go down. So yeah. So I won't trade USD CAD, but I think there's a high chance that we may maybe target this previous week low, but maybe do like this and head down, or just but I am bearish on this. I am bearish on the USD CAD. Yes, that's what I am. Okay, that's it. Have a good day. Weekly analysis. I think it's week 5. Nah, week 6, I think. Let's have a profitable week, a good week, a lesson filled week. Okay, take care.